Hi everyone. Today I'll be sharing Halloween cake designs with Candy Bar Cakes Part 2. And I've chosen as my candy bar a little tiny one, an Andes Mint. These are always so special when I have them. It's on a rare occasion, like at a restaurant or at a nice hotel. And every time I have them, I always want more. So I decided that our second Halloween cake should be an Andes Mint cake. So what I've chosen to do is another doctored cake mix, just to make it really simple for everybody because we're all so busy this time of year. And I have made a dark chocolate mint cake. So the way that I did that, and I'll put this recipe on the additional more information underneath the page, is I have taken a dark chocolate cake mix and sifted it into my wet ingredients, which are my typical wet ingredients that I use in a Dr. cake, which are 3/4 cup of whole buttermilk, 2/3 cup of sour cream, 1/3 cup of canola oil, a tablespoon of vanilla, and because this is an Andes mint cake, a teaspoon, just a teaspoon of mint extract. This is different from peppermint because it has peppermint in it, but not only that, it also has spearmint, which has a very subtle taste. So it's not going to punch you in the face as much as if you used peppermint extract only. Although you could do that if you really enjoy a strong peppermint flavor in your cake. But an Andes mint is kind of subtle in its mintiness. So I thought I would replicate that as well. You're going to whisk those wet ingredients together, sift in the dark chocolate cake mix, any will do, and add 1/2 cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. You'll take 3 6-inch cake rounds, prepare them with baking spray with flour, and put it in your preheated oven at 325 for 26 minutes. Let them rest on a baking rack once they're done, and it sponges back at you in the middle of it. That's how you know that it's complete and ready. And you will let them rest on that cake rack for 5 minutes and then flip them out of the pan. They'll come out perfectly because of that baking spray with flour, and let them cool. Once they have cooled completely, wrap them up in saran wrap or plastic wrap and take all 3, stack them together with their plastic wrap, wrap that in aluminum foil and put it in your freezer for at least 2 hours because you want it to be rock solid when we're ready to frost it. I always do it the day before, which I have done. My cakes are ready and I'm ready to make my buttercream. Now the buttercream that I'm going to make today includes 2 sticks of unsalted butter and 8 ounces of full fat cream cheese. And of course, they are at room temperature, ready to go, and I'm going to cream these ingredients together. Once I do, I'm gonna add a pinch of salt, a tablespoon of vanilla, a 1/2 teaspoon of mint extract, so it won't be as powerful as what it is in the dark chocolate cake, a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, plus 6 cups of powdered sugar. Once that is light and fluffy, which takes about 6 minutes on this one, then you will add green food coloring so it looks like the Andes Mint. And then I'll show you how to decorate it once you've done that. So I finished making my buttercream and it's nice and whipped and so creamy and just slightly minty. So I think it's gonna be delicious with that dark chocolate mint cake. Now, before I start to prepare my cake, I want to prepare a dark chocolate ganache. And because I'm gonna decorate this like a Frankenstein monster, I took black candy melt wafers, 1 cup of them, which is about 1/2 the bag, and I put it in a measuring cup with a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And I'm going to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds and then stir it until it's smooth. And if it needs more time, we can put it in there 15-second increments until it's ready. Now, once that's completely melted, I'm going to put it in this little squirt bottle, and we are going to use this as the hair of the Frankenstein monster. So it will be the ganache strip on top of the cake to really take it home with the Andes Mint cake design. So what I'm gonna do while that is melting is show you the design of the cake. My My oldest son, Knox, he drew this for me this morning. He said this is what he wants the cake to look like. So it's so cute. It reminds me of Jim Henson's Muppets with the cross eyes. And it's very sweet and my type of Halloween, very cute. So that's what we're gonna do. Now our ganache has been in there for 30 seconds. We are going to stir it. And I think that this will probably be enough time given the way that it's looking. So now that the cake has been in the freezer for 10 minutes, I'm gonna decorate it. And all I did was take white fondant, roll it out into a circle that I cut with the circle cookie cutter, which was 1 3/4 wide. And then I took a 3/4 inch circle and did black fondant. And then I put a little water in the middle and I put that black fondant onto that. Now I am going to put my eyes on here, and my son has instructed me to set the eyes wide. So I'm going to do that. Now the other circle, I also did white fondant in a 1 3/4 inch circle, and the black circle, the pupil, I did as 1 1/4 inch. So I'm going to set those eyes wide for this sweet guy. And it looks like that. Easy peasy. And then I'm gonna take black icing that is in a little tube that I got in the baking aisle at Walmart, and I'm gonna do his smile, which needs to be up on the end but wave in the middle. So I'm gonna take some Andes mints, and these are gonna be the screws on my little guy, boop, right there on either side. So let me put his bolts in. Oh, I like that. Cute, 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 cute. Okay. There he is, my Frankenstein monster. Okay. Thank you for watching. I hope that you will try it out and do your own version of the Frankenstein monster. Please share some pictures in the comment section if you do. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.